Okay, so first of all, I would like to welcome all brilliant, outstanding, distinguished teacher that we are with me today. Yeah, this is Ahmed Rashad, and you are taking your third session in the T program phase 3, 20 academic year 2024, 2025. Okay, so let's start as usual by GTK, get know each other. And we have a small activity. Okay, we are gonna to ask you some question, okay, so that we could get yes your news. So let's start by first question. Yeah, Mrs. Fadia, how are you? Are you there?
Hi.
Yes, fine. Okay, can you
Fine.
see these numbers? Can you see these numbers?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
see it.
exactly. Could you please choose a number? Just a number.
Any number?
Any number. Azila,
11.
11. You love this number, right?
Yeah.
Is this your birthday month?
Yeah.
Oh, exactly.
My
Okay,
birthday
good.
month.
Yeah, good. Wonderful. So great. Okay. Yeah. So what was the last movie you watched it, Mrs. Fatty? The last movie you watched. Are you really a movie watcher or you like movies,
Uh,
by the way?
Last movies, I didn't
Arabic, English, whatever movie, yeah?
remember. I like it.
Yeah.
It is very interesting. It's very interesting for me.
Yeah, which movie? Which movie?
I watch it in my spare time.
Yeah,
In
exactly.
English,
Okay.
يعني move
Name a movie, even in Arabic, if you want.
Home
Name any
Alone.
movie.
Home Alone.
Yeah,
I
Home
remember
Alone.
Home
Yeah,
Alone.
I think it's a comedy
Yeah,
movie, comic movie, right?
yeah.
Oh,
Comedy.
wonderful. Okay, good job. Okay. So, Mr. Ahmed, are you there? Oh, thank you, Mrs. Fadia. Thank you a lot. Okay, Mr. Ahmed, could you please choose a number? Any number.
Three.
Yeah, 3. Okay. Is it also your birthday month?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, it
okay,
is.
okay. So mine is 12. Okay, my birthday month is 12. Okay, so if anyone is willing to get me birthday, I'm willing, by the way. Okay, yeah, I receive anything. I won't say no. Okay, type number 3, Mr. Ahmed. What was your most recent Halloween costume? Okay, so you can change the question if you want. Do you have
Yes,
any
I want to
Halloween
change it.
costume? Do you have any Halloween costume?
No,
Okay,
no.
so choose another number kindly.
We didn't allow
15.
this button.
Come. I know. Yeah.
Didn't
We,
allowed for us.
yeah. Okay. Never mind. With
I
all
can
respect.
answer the last question
Allah, the last question. The
for the last
movie.
movie.
Yeah. Your last
Yes.
movie.
Yesterday I uh, yesterday I watched Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, Sherlock Holmes. Wonderful. Okay.
Yes, it
Yeah.
was
It's
very
it's it's it's
interesting.
it's a detective.
Yes,
Yeah.
I like his kind.
Yeah. By the way, for your knowledge, we took the first literature was mainly about the different kind of literature, right? Chocolate,
Yes.
fantasy, and etc. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so let's hear from Mrs. Hayam. Mrs. Hayam, choose a number, please, randomly.
Yeah. Number 12.
Number 5
12. 12.
to 12. Okay, number 12. Okay, if you could get a lifetime supply of one type of food, what would you ask for? Okay, imagine you could get just an item of food for all your life. Inshallah, may Allah bless you, inshallah. Okay, so if you have to choose just one supply, which kind of food would you choose? Yeah, which kind?
Yeah.
Your favorite one?
Yeah. Any food like fish.
Chicken?
Fish.
Yes. Can you just please raise your voice so that I can hear you properly? Raise your voice.
She said a fish. She
Ah,
says a
fish.
fish.
Oh, she likes fish. Wonderful. It's very healthy. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I'm on the side of people who like healthy food, by the way. Okay, so let's hear. Oh, thanks, Mrs. Hayam. So it's good for you. Iman Omar, yeah, Mrs. Iman, are you there?
Yes, I'm with you.
Yes, choose any number, Mrs. Iman.
7.
7. Okay. If you could have lunch with one famous person, who would you choose? Have lunch with
Famous
someone.
person?
Yeah, famous
A
person.
famous person.
Yeah.
There are so
Yeah.
there are
It
so
doesn't
many
it
famous
doesn't
persons
matter
that we would like.
whether it's here in Egypt or outside Egypt. Any famous person, all over the globe.
There are so many famous person that we wanted to
Yeah,
going to
one.
meet them. I mean,
Choose one,
person.
and I'm gonna tell him or her. Okay, choose just one.
It would be one of famous persons who supported the community. It could be Dr. Magdi Yaqub.
Oh, Dr.
If
Most
it
Yaqub.
could,
Good. It's a good choice, by the way. Perfect. Good job. Good job, Mrs. Iman. Okay. And now it's time for only two people. I have only two cards. Let's take Dua. Yes, Dua. Choose just a number. Yeah. A random number.
Yes.
7.
Number 2.
Number
2.
2. 2. Okay. Yeah. Would you rather be able to fly like a bird or swim like a fish? Okay. So if you have the choice, you have an extraordinary ability. Which one would you choose? Fly like a bird or swim like a fish? By the way,
I'd rather to be able to.
don't choose fish. Otherwise, Mrs. Hayam will eat you.
no.
Huh?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so don't choose fish right now.
No, I would
Yeah,
choose to fly like a bird.
to fly.
To fly like a bird.
But maybe someone here like to eat a chicken or maybe. Okay, so you wanted to fly. You wanted to be free to go wherever you want, whenever you want, right? Yeah.
Yes.
MashaAllah, good job.
I like traveling abroad. I like traveling to
Yes.
many countries. Yes.
Like to travel in many countries. Okay, so do I. Okay. So and the last one, and the last ticket, it's for Mrs. Yes, hello, Mrs. Hala. Are you there? Mrs. Hala Muhammad?
Yes, doctor.
Yeah, choose a number, Mrs. Hala. Choose whatever number you want.
Number 1.
Number 1. Okay. Yes, number 1. Come on. Okay. So, what is the most exotic food you have ever tried? Exotic, some strange food. Have you ever tried any exotic food?
Strange food.
Yeah, strange food. Okay, tell us about your experience.
I I didn't try strange food before.
Really? Okay, but I think you did. Try to think. Mhm. Something strange, a strange dish. Okay, try to brainstorm your ideas. Hmm. Okay, are you there?
Yes, doctor, but I
Exotic food. Yes. Have you ever encountered in such an experience, such a strange experience? Okay,
strange
yeah, Mrs.
experience.
Hala, let me tell you something. Okay, many years ago, while I was working in Saudi Arabia, yeah, I walked in the street to grab a bite. I was really very hungry, and while I was walking in Riyadh Street, I spotted an Indian restaurant. Surprisingly, I was very hungry, so I rushed into the restaurant and asked for the menu. Okay, so I found many different kind of food. Okay, so, by the way, none of them was Egyptian food. So I chose something like a gataif. Okay, so it's called sambusa, or yes, sambusa. Okay, so I choose sambusa and asked for sambusa, and the Indian chef brought me the sambusa, and I started to eat. Meanwhile, I couldn't even yes, I couldn't even complete the first piece. Okay, because it was really very very spicy. For your knowledge, yes, I can imagine that only one piece of sambusa. Yes, maybe a kilo of spice or pepper inside it. So it was really terrible experience for me. So I paid for the food, and then I left the restaurant. It was really strange experience for me. Okay?
دكتور أحمد,
Yeah, Mrs. Iman.
I think seafood is very strange for all of us. Some kind
Yeah,
of seafood.
yeah, exotic
I,
for all of us.
I want to
Okay.
try some, but it is very strange for me.
Yeah, so you had better advise Hayam not to eat too much seafood, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Take care, Mrs. Hayam. Yeah. So
Yes, and
it's
I agree with she.
yeah, agree with her. Okay, Mrs. Shema Jamal, how are you?
Sorry, I'm very sorry. Fine, thank you.
Yeah. Is this your first time
I,
to attend with me?
no, this is the
Yeah,
second time.
the second time. Okay, it's my honor, by the way. Yeah. So let's start. Guys. Yeah, by sharing the yeah, here it is. It's not this one. Let's start by sharing the PPT. Okay, where's the PPT, guys? Yeah, here it is, the PPT, T program, tax free. Yes, PowerPoint. Here it is. Okay, so I think yes, we have done GTK. Alhamdulillah, خلاص. Okay, so guys, I think there's no need to remind you with the rules of work. So you have to, طبعا ما شاء الله, are always respected, and I admire all of you. I appreciate all of your work. Okay, so you had better to work cooperatively, to listen to each other, and to pay attention to each other, so that you can get the most benefit of our session today. Inshallah, today we are going to tackle many important issues related to teaching proficiency, and also teaching English proficiency, and yes, some common ideas or some common issues. So today we are gonna mainly talk about the university education. Yeah, we are gonna to hold an argument, to start an argument for or against paying the tuition fees. Okay, we are going to distinguish between the use of verbs plus to infinitive and verbs plus gerund, and the meaning of gerund. Okay, and not all verbs are with endings with ing are gerund. Okay, so I would like you to pay attention to me carefully and take notes as possible as you can. And we are going to clarify the rule of using them. We are going to also identify common mistakes for post teachers and even students. Okay, so let's start by, yeah, it's time for breakout rooms. I think we have a small number right now, so I'm going to divide you in two groups, and each group has to discuss these questions. So if you have the book, I think it's on page, okay, which page? يا جماعة. Can anyone tell me which page?
27. 27.
Please. No, I think it's 27. 27.
27. Yes.
Yeah, university education, right?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So you have different book. Okay. My book is 29. Never mind. By the way, it's 27. So in your group, not more than 10 minutes, you are going to discuss these 4 questions. Who pays for graduate education in your country? Graduate education, undergraduate education in your country, university education. What qualification do you need to get into university? What qualification? And does having a degree help you get a job? Okay, in these days, in nowadays, does having degree, academic degree, helps you getting a better job with even a better salary? Yes or no? Can you expect to earn more money as a result of having a degree? Okay, so if you have a degree, if you have a university degree, can you expect yourself to have a big sum of money nowadays? So it's your time, guys, to discuss with each other. Okay, so by the way, don't afraid, don't worry. Once you discuss, we are going to get back here and I'm going to enrich your knowledge with many vocabulary, so it will be easy for you. But now I would like you to depend on your previous knowledge. Okay, so let's discuss these issues together. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 groups. So you are most likely to be divided into 2 groups. So breakout rooms. So now, do you know, is are my instructions clear for you?
Yes.
Yes. What are you going to do now?
Would you please, sorry, would you please clarify it more?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Mrs. Iman, you are going to be divided into 2 groups. Each group has to discuss these questions. The questions are really written on your textbook, page 29. The 4 questions are: who pays for undergraduate education in your country? Which in our case, it's Egypt, come on. What qualifications do you need to get into university? Does having a degree help you to get a better job or a good job? Can you expect to earn more money as a result of having a degree? Okay, so these questions
Okay.
are most likely to be discussed in your group. So discuss as much as you can. Try to use your English. Try to refresh your mind. Try to recall your previous vocabulary so that you get more fluent. Okay. So 2 groups. Only 2 groups automatically. Oh, we have 14 people. So I would like to know who just joined us. Who just joined us, guys? Yes, Mrs. Tanya Abdelbadia. How are you?
Fine, Mr.
Yes,
How are
Miss
you?
Tanya, Mrs. Well. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Never mind, guys. Okay, by the way, you are joining us. But next time, try to be on time, all of you. So let's divide you into maybe 3 groups. Yeah, 3 groups. I think 3 is better since we are almost 13, exceeded for 13. So people who just joined us, do you know the instructions? Do you know what are you gonna do inside the breakout rooms? We are gonna to discuss questions written on page 29 in your textbook, 27,
Not
sorry.
offline. I want to know the instructions.
Who are you?
Fadia.
Oh, Mrs. Fadia. Okay. Mrs. Fadia, I don't know what happened, but I think your name vanished in front of me. You just yes. So have you joined it with another account or it's the same account you have joined with?
I was offline for 3 minutes only.
Yes, you see? Yes, I know everything, by the way. Okay. Okay, never mind. Welcome
انا
back.
شايفه university education مش هو ده اللي
Yeah, Mrs.
slide.
Fadia, you are gonna to be we are gonna to be divided into 3 groups, and you have to yes, discuss the questions. The question, yes, I have just mentioned, yeah, I have just read, okay, in groups. So the question are, who pays for undergraduate education? What qualification do you need to get into university? Does having a degree help you to get a job? Can you expect to earn more money as a result of having a degree? Okay, so welcome back.
I see
خلاص?
this.
Yeah. Never mind. You are almost welcome. Yes. So here in the main group, we have Mr. Dua, we have Mrs. Marwat and Mrs. Tani, Mrs. Wa, Mrs. Muhammad Kazman, and Mrs. May Adil and Mrs. Ilham Sarwat. Okay. Yeah. Is there anyone here who could yes, manage this discussion? Because I'm gonna be with another group. So Mrs. Tahani, please, could you please manage this discussion? Ask your partner or ask them the question I have just mentioned. Okay, and make a conclusion. Mrs. Tahani, okay?
Okay.
Okay, yes. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
So I'll be there on the other groups.
Okay, دكتور. Hello everyone. دعاء. This is دعاء.
Yes.
Where are you?
Hello. Hello, Mr. Tani.
Hello يا حب. How are you?
Fine. Thanks a lot. How are you?
Fine, alhamdulillah. Let's start our discussion for today
Yes, of course.
regarding a university education. Are you ready
Who
to
pays? Yes, I'm ready.
then who pays for undergraduate education in your country?
I think the families
Okay.
and the government support, or in another countries, maybe students' loans, students themselves work to support their education.
Okay.
I think that's all.
Then there are so many sources for this. I agree with you. I agree completely with you. Then
Thank
what
you.
about the qualifications needed for the getting into university, Dua? What are the qualifications needed for this, for joining a university or getting into university?
Secondary
Secondary school or high school
yes, high school.
students? I think that students should have a high school certificate, at least.
Okay. Yes.
That's
Sure.
right. Okay. Does having a degree help you to get a job or a better job?
Nowadays, I think it's not sufficient to be in a good job, to have a good job.
I disagree with you, Dua.
Not sufficient to get a good job. This degree, but students sure must complete to graduate and postgraduate degrees to have a better job.
Yeah, I think that it's meant by a university degree. To have a better job, you should have a good degree, university degree. Do you agree with me?
Yes, I agree, completely agree, but not sufficient nowadays. يعني nowadays,
Needed also. What is also needed for getting a good job, in your point of view?
yes.
What else, except for degrees? What is needed also? What about experience?
Yes, experience, years of experience. It's also needed. Okay.
Okay, what efficiency, to be efficient in work.
Yes,
Okay,
of
what
course.
else? Okay, to be honest, to be sincere.
Yes, very
Okay,
good. Thanks. Yes,
okay.
of
Can you
course.
expect to earn more money as a result of having a degree? What about earning money? Earning more money because of having a degree, or as a result of having a degree.
I'm not expected to earn more money as a result of you have a degree.
Mhm.
No.
Why?
Um,
You need a job.
yes, we need a job, but nowadays it's not sufficient to having a good money. Earn more money. More earn money, but not sufficient nowadays. It's high prices because of high prices, because of economic situation for the country.
Okay.
Um,
Try to
and
be
lot of
and ambitious at the same time.
yes, I hope.
MashaAllah, very rich in discussion, MashaAllah. Thanks a lot, Miss Badia. You're doing perfectly.
Thanks, Mr. Doctor.
Hello? What happened?
Marwa, how are you, Marwa?
Fine, Stan. How are you?
What about this discussion? Are you with us?
Fruitful, yes.
What's
Yes,
your opinion?
I was delighted to hear that from you.
I'm going to listen to your opinion here.
No, not me. Not me.
Hear us. It's an interesting.
يعني for sure طبعا having a degree is something important.
Okay.
And I think having a degree is something important to have a job. To have a job. Plus plus free work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
This is to get money,
Yes.
to get more money.
Yes.
That's
يعني
private position.
So
Okay, mashallah, we are getting back to the main session. Okay, so thanks for your beneficial discussion. Yes, I really had a great time with all of these discussions and listening to all these perfect ideas. Okay, so now we have to came out with some conclusion. So some people refer that they in their country, طبعا Egypt. Okay, it's free education. University education is free to some extent. Okay, so you have to pay for the educational the university box. You have to pay for something called a tuition fee. Have you ever heard about this word, tuition fees? Okay, so tuition fees is the fee, the money you pay for the university to get the educational services. So it's called tuition fees. Okay, we are coming to this later, inshallah. So, Mrs. Tani, could you just please mention in not more than a minute, okay, what happened in your group? What the discussion came out with.
Okay, doctor. Our discussion came out with that all of us agreed that there are so many sources of paying money for undergraduate education or university education in our country, like
Inshallah.
as government, loans, families, special parents. They are responsible for that.
Wonderful. Good job. Good job.
Service.
Yeah,
Sometimes
yeah.
service. If they work, depend on their service.
Yeah,
We agree
wonderful.
that we agree that having a high school certificate is needed to get into university. Okay.
Exactly. Wonderful. Okay, but yes, according to Mrs. Padia, there are some, some jobs that don't need university degree, like vocational jobs. Vocational jobs and business, they don't need any degrees. Yeah. It's not a condition to have a university degree. Wonderful. Okay. So yes, can I just say a note?
You're welcome. What is the
دكتور
matter,
أحمد isn't here.
Dr. Ahmed?
Dr. Ahmed isn't here now.
Okay. There is a contact problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
How are you, Mr. Ahmed? Ahmed Mahdi, how are you?
السلام عليكم حاج.
عليكم السلام. ازيك يا استاذ؟
ازي حضرتك؟ كل سنة وحضرتك طيب.
عامل ايه؟ الحمد لله على
الحمد
كل
لله على
حال.
السلامة.
الله يسلم حضرتك، الله يبارك فيك.
طيب.
Hello, our colleagues.
ازيك يا مس ازي حضرتك؟
أحمد عامل إيه؟
Hello, Mrs. Fadi.
ازيك يا حاج فادي؟
هلو. أهلا يا مستر
الحمد
أحمد.
لله.
ويلكم.
الله يخليك. منورين.
يا رب يخليك.
طب عقبال ما يجي
Where
دكتور
is
احمد، هو
where is the
السؤال ده
doctor?
هو بيبقى عنده تكنيكال بروبلم كل شويه. بيشرب شاي.
ممكن نتكلم شوية عن
بس نكلمه مستر احمد.
هو ازيك حاجه تاني؟
ايه؟
الحمد لله تمام.
What's your opinion about this discussion? What's your opinion about university education? Having good.
Yes. I was in the room with Miss Hayam and Miss Iman, and we have a common opinion for that subject. We said that we have two general aspects or two general kinds of education in Egypt: the governmental and the private or international. الgovernmental education is زي ما قلت للدكتور أحمد is underrated in Egypt. faithfully يعني. طبعا حضراتكم عارفين ان it is just an image now يعني، مهما يكون في efforts بس برضه it is just an image. يعني according to the second question, what qualifications do you need to get into university? I said to Miss Hayam and Miss Iman that in Egypt we only use the certificate of general secondary education certificate GSEC to join a university. But is it a good university in Egypt? I think no. the graduates are underestimated also. You know?
It's restricted to marks, Mr. Ahmed. Do you agree with me? It's
Yes.
restricted, not only marks, not others, anything other.
Yes. Are there any fair esteem or evaluation for those students? I think you know. I think you know. But on the contrary, if I educate my son in private schools or international schools, will they go to a better university? I think yes.
Yes.
You need so many
When you
money.
because you pay for it. You pay
Yes.
money for it.
Yes.
You pay
Now,
money
yes,
for it.
I agree with you. I agree with you. Nowadays, if you have money, you will get good education for your sons, your children, and you will get a good result. You will, as Mrs. Ham said, you don't only teach him language or subject, but you can teach him programming, technology, but it is according to your level
Language.
of
I agree with you, Mr. Ahmed.
yes, yes, Miss A. Do you see what we say, Miss?
I want to participate one point with you all.
Go ahead.
Which some people don't care much about certificates. They care about something they love. Some students like technology.
Hello guys,
students
I'm really sorry about this inconvenience. Okay,
Thank you, Dr.
so
Ahmed.
I pick your
Welcome
pardon.
back.
I pick your pardon. Okay, I'm really sorry. Okay, so
Did you
yeah,
have tea?
yeah, I'm okay. Yes, Alhamdulillah, I'm okay. Never mind. Fees. Okay. So guys, let's yes, I
By
have
the way,
prepared.
we
Yeah,
answered we answered the questions.
mashallah, good job. Wallahi, mashallah, good job. You answered the
We had a
question.
good discussion.
Yeah, it's wallah, you are you are really reliable, dependable, and
But
wonderful teachers. A
Mrs. Hayam
distinguished teacher, really. Mrs. Hayam, thank you, Mrs. Hayam, for your effort. Okay, shukran. Thank you.
us to add a point.
Yeah, go ahead, Mrs. Hayam. Yes, Miss Hayam, would you like to add something?
I agree with Ahmed and Ms. Hani when they say that there are many difficulties in the undergraduate stage because of the tuition fees.
Type. Okay, wonderful.
The parents who have a lot of money, who has the opportunity to join a good faculty for their daughter or son.
الدكتور مشي تاني على فكرة.
For the second time, Dr. Ahmed.
ايوه.
What is the problem?
خلاص لما يرجع نقول له الموجهين بتوعنا قاموا بالواجب.
Program for today, that's enough.
طب ماشي يلا السؤال اللي بعدك مستهاني.
Hello Hayam, how are you?
يا حضرتك مس fine.
Fine, الحمد لله على كل حال. We miss you a lot.
ربنا يخليك.
يلا يا مس هيما عشان بقى تجيلنا في السبيلنج بي.
We discussed the first question and the second question. Let's discuss the third question. Do you think that only degree is enough to find a good job today?
No.
I think no.
No, I agree with you because we need experience. We need some courses.
Yes.
Some courses are very important to join a good job. Yeah, and
Yes, you are right. I agree with you.
How about a specific degree that
skills هي
Yes,
the
Miss.
skills needed too.
Experience and the degree. Yes, we need both of them, but isn't only degree. Okay.
Okay.
I think it depends on the quality of the degree. There are so many higher degrees and qualified degrees in authentic and authorized places. It's very good to have a degree in these places if you are educated in abroad or some of the developed countries. It will be good.
Yeah.
Qualified degrees, international certificates, it will be good. But here in Egypt, I don't think we are not qualified enough to have a reliable or authentic degrees. We are not qualified enough here. It's not enough. It's not enough to have just a certificate. Experience is also needed. Experience.
But we have a job. We have an English teacher job. How about the ones that they look for a job? If they have a specific degree.
Certificates. It's called certificates, or this is a university degree or higher studies, something like that. It's good. It's good and beneficial sometimes, but it depends on the quality of the degree.
So we have the degree.
It must be practical. We should have the experience and the practical knowledge to practice and have much knowledge about the field we are working at.
We call all of this experience, courses, certificate. Okay. And the third question, if a specific degree is important for a good specific job, to clarify, if we have a master or a PhD, that can make us any benefits and qualifications to join a good job?
Exactly. It's beneficial.
Yes, one benefit of that, if we have a master or a PhD, we can have the opportunity to teach in the university and relax from struggling with primary and preparatory students. Like
yes,
us.
it's beneficial. It's beneficial, but sometimes it's not practical. Experience and practicing is much. I think is much beneficial.
But if we have a master or a PhD in the subject that we look for the job, if we have a PhD in history of language or in the linguistics or in the methodology of teaching English.
It will help much. It will help much. Yes, it will help. It will be. It will give a hand. Yes, it's beneficial. Sometimes it's a benefit.
Enhance our job.
But the point is the quality of the degree, and it's important to have. Some people, so many people have degrees, but they don't have the skills, and the skills that can be taken from practicing and getting experience from real work. If you are earth, it's not taken from just only books, or it's not practical.
Okay. Mr. Ahmed, do you agree that we have to have experience plus degree and other courses and certificates?
Yes, of course, I agree. And when Mrs. Hayam said that a degree is a degree enough, I remembered something. يعني it is supposed that the degree دي اللي احنا بناخدها is enough to مثلا find a job. But اللي عمل البروبلم ان احنا الليبر ماركت دلوقتي is very 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 hard, and the number of jobs offered are fewer
Yes.
or limited. ماشي. So all of us or all of the youth are struggling, and the best of them want to add certificates and courses for the degree. حتى لو هي PhD ولا ماستر. لو لاحظتوا طبعا when someone want to work مثلا in Gulf countries, they first they look at the CV and see the certificates. But
Yes,
if you have a PhD, if you have a master, if you have the degree الcommon يعني اللايسنس ولا الباتشلر, if you don't have the experience, نرجع بقى للنقطة بتاعتكم, if you don't have the experience, the skills, ماشي, you want to be able to
Yes.
complete with them.
job.
Yes.
Did you see what I wanted to say?
Yes,
Yes,
completely agree with you.
Can we please manage the time and keep our session? The last page in the book. Anyone remember the last page?
Of this book?
Yes, to complete the session until Mr.
Yes.
came.
Page 19.
9.
It's 28. 28.
19.
Is it 28? 28 in my book.
Doing
Yes, احنا حاليا في 27.
27.
There is word below are from a talk about university education in Britain.
Yeah.
Why don't we answer 1.2 word study?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
Study.
ما هو
Okay.
الفيرست
Yes,
الفيرست بارت يا
challenging.
جماعة عن university education. Okay.
Challenging. Yes,
Challenging.
Yes.
Difficult but rewarding.
Yes. Yes.
And
Yes, I
interest.
agree.
Yeah. هو by the way our colleagues still معانا ولا مش؟
Yes.
حياة هاني
Yes,
والحاجة
Mr.
فادية
Yes.
معانا والمس هيام
Mr. Ahmed,
مس
to
إيمان.
complete the
Yes,
until he will come.
Okay.
When?
Number two.
Okay.
Number two. Interest.
You have Miss
Okay.
Marwa.
Yes,
I
yes,
think
ma'am,
it is
I am.
money.
Yes.
Dr.
I'm with you,
has
ma'am.
to put the
Okay.
session until he will come soon. Number one, this is the vocabulary and definition.
Yes.
Do you think the vocabulary is very important to teach any language, especially the English language?
I agree completely with you, Hannah.
Yes, we had the last session. We talked about the lexical approach that contains chunks, fixed expressions and semi-expressions and vocabulary and collocations. All of these are components of the language, and the vocabulary is very important to use the language and to communicate with other people. If we have a lot, a great amount of vocabulary, we are fluent. We are able to communicate with the others using this vocabulary. But when we use a few vocab, that can make us to have the fear to talk and have the fear to make a mistake and we haven't the chance or the opportunity to communicate with the other. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
The first one, Miss Marwa, we will match the vocabulary with the definition. And this is a type of how to teach vocabulary. If you teach a vocabulary, you have many ways to teach it. You can teach the vocabulary in a sentence to clarify the meaning. And one of them, the definition of the vocabulary. Now we will match Dr. Ahmed.
Match the vocabulary to the definition.
Okay, شكرا. Thank you. معلش يعني sorry for the last time. Inshallah the problem has just solved it. Alhamdulillah. Okay.
Inshallah
So,
will be the
yeah.
last time.
Yeah, yeah, inshallah, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Okay, so yeah, let's get some information about these vocabulary. I have just prepared some, yes, some tasks for you. Okay, so look at this one. Okay, yeah, it's difficult but rewarding. What do you think it is?
Challenging.
Yeah,
Challenge.
challenging.
yeah,
Challenge.
challenging. Good job, guys. Yes, wonderful. Okay, so to fight against someone or something.
Struggle.
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 Yes,
Struggle.
struggle. Okay, good job. Wonderful. And regular, monthly, or annual pay packet.
Salary.
Monthly.
Sorry.
Salary.
Yeah. You
Salary.
have to highlight. Yes, salary. Okay.
Salary.
Okay, salary. Yes, okay. Money borrowed by students from a bank or a finance. It's
Student loan.
Student loan.
yeah,
Students
students
loan.
loan. Good job. Good job. Wonderful. Okay. So do we have students loan here in Do we have students loan here in Egypt? Do our
No,
students
no,
get
no.
no, we don't have. Okay.
We depend
Okay.
on our families.
Yes, depending on your family. Good job.
Yes.
Okay. The question I asked it
It,
you a while ago, guys, is there anyone here who has students in who has kids in students in university degree? Has children in university degree?
no, until now, no.
So no, but I know some people have here, right?
I have one.
MashaAllah, you have one. Sam have one. Okay, good job. Wonderful.
I have one
Perfect.
also. I have one.
Yeah, Roya?
Miss Roa. Miss Roa.
Miss Roa. Miss Roa.
Yeah.
Okay, plural. Plural. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, good job. So, yeah, extra money paid on a loan or a bank saving is extra money.
Interest.
Interest.
Yes,
Interest.
interest. Okay, interest rate. Okay, so the central bank there was a meeting with the central bank, and they took many decisions, okay, related to the interest rate in Egypt. Do you know that?
In Arabic, what does it mean in Arabic?
Okay, you are not interested by the financial issues, right? Okay, okay. Yeah. Wonderful. Money students pay for the university.
Student tuition fees.
Yes, tuition fees. Okay, good job, good job. Yes, work between academic years.
Summer job.
The
Summer job.
summer job. So yeah, some people, yes, or some students, especially in Arab countries and America, have to work between academic years to meet up with their with their expenses. Okay, to get by with their expenses. Get by, get by. What get by is? Get by to yes اللي هو يعني ايه yes to be able to spend money, the
Education.
money you have, yes, till the last of the month, okay, to make it enough for your salary, to make your
To
salary
afford.
is enough for you, for your needs, okay, so it's get by, get by. So can you get by, can you get by with your salary?
No.
Okay, inshallah you will get by. طيب, okay,
Inshallah.
getting a better job or salary within a company over time, it's called
Having a career.
having a career. Having a career. Wonderful. So money paid for a week work or money
Wage.
paid per hours, per hour.
Wage. Wage.
Yes, wage.
Wage.
Okay, so in some countries, especially in Europe and America, yeah, people are getting paid monthly and also by hour, okay, or per
Weekly.
hour, like in German, Yeah, good job. Yeah,
Hours of
when you pay pack money that you when
We
you
pay.
pay yeah,
payment.
wonderful, good job. So this is the rest of our flashcards. Okay, I have made it for you. Inshallah, I will send you this quiz so that you can get familiar with the new vocabulary. Okay, guys. Okay, and now it's time to get back to yes, to the PowerPoint, to PPT, and continue our session. Yeah, yeah. Yes, 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 yes. PowerPoint. Here it is. Here we are. Okay, thanks for your fruitful discussions. You really made it very, very rich session. Okay. So, guys, it's time to work individually. I'm gonna send you a link, okay, on the chat box, and you have to hit the link and match the definition with the right sentence. Okay. Okay, it's really very easy. So now, just look at watch your chat box. You'll find a link, hit the link, and you will get into the matching exercise. Go ahead.
Let's send it on the WhatsApp, please.
Yeah, harder. Okay. I'm
Okay.
gonna share it on your WhatsApp group as well.
WhatsApp group. Thanks.
Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, so does it open? Is it working for you? Is it working? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah, perfect, perfect. You have only 2 minutes to finish this task. 2 minutes only. 2 minutes only. Yes, guys. Okay, 2 minutes only to finish this one. Finished? Hmm. Just yes, just make a thumb up if you finish. Yeah, thumb up. Thumb up if you finish. Good, Mr. Ahmed Mahdi. Wonderful, wonderful, perfect, perfect, Mr. Perfect. Only one? Only one who has finished? Only one? Only one?
Finished.
Okay, Miss Fadia. Yes, yes. Okay, good job. Good job, guys.
I have 10. There's 10.
Good job, Mrs. Hayam. Wonderful. You did perfectly. Thanks for your assistance and for your help. Thanks a lot.
You're
I
welcome.
really appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay, type. Yes, finished. Okay, and now it's time. And now you came, I think you came familiar with these words and you are professional now and you can use these words or this vocabulary perfectly, don't you? Can't you? Mm. You can use them perfectly, can't you?
Yes.
Yes, good. Alhamdulillah. Okay, so now, Mr. Ahmed, it's time to listen. To listen. So I'd like you to practice listening carefully. Okay, we can consider what we have done recently is a listening activity. It's a pre-listening activity when it comes to get familiar with the new vocabulary, with the target vocabulary. It's called what? It's called pre-listening activity. It's a pre-listening activity. And now it's time to listen. I would like you to listen carefully, take notes, and take the words, okay, on page, on page 28, I think, okay? The true or false. Is it true or false? Okay? Done. Yes, but I have a comment, a slight comment, a little comment for you. Yeah, when it comes to pronunciation, if you wanted to pronounce, if you want to pronounce words like education, okay, please try to say it not education and not congratulation, okay? It's education. It's
Education.
j. So education, congratulation, okay? Something like that. The word certificate, it's a certificate, not certificate, okay? So certificate. So a university certificate. Wonderful. Good job, guys. So let's yes, get back to the listening task. I would like you to listen carefully. And before listening, you have to stimulate your students to read the question first. Okay. Any listening activity, you have to read first. Okay. Read the statement. You have only 30 seconds to read the true false statement on page 28. Please read quickly. Try to skim them quickly, as quick as you can. You have only 30 seconds. Hurry up. Finished. Okay, now it's time to listen. So listen carefully and listen for details. Listen for the whole idea. Skim and scan. We have a skim and scan in listening as well as reading.
Module 3, 1.4. What's a university education worth? Every year, it costs British students more and...
Can you hear the voice? Can you hear the sound? Huh? Can you hear
Yes.
the sound? Yeah. Okay.
more
if
to
you could
attend
turn up,
university.
ماشي.
Not
Students are
clearly.
graduating.
So it's the highest level. So I will try to send it on your WhatsApp group. So listen carefully. So try to catch it as much as you can. Okay.
With larger and larger debts. So is a university degree really worth it? In 2006, the UK government started to allow universities in England and Wales to charge British students tuition fees. As a result, more than 80% of students in England and Wales now take out a student loan in order to go to university. They use the loan to pay for tuition fees,
Module
books,
3,
and living expenses.
1.4. What's
Although
a
the
university
interest on
education
student loans
worth?
is quite low, it begins as soon
Every
as the
year,
student
it
receives
costs
the loan.
British students
The
more and
average
more to
student in
attend
England and
university.
Wales now
Students
graduates
are
from
graduating
university
with larger
debt
and
of
larger
around
debts.
£12,000.
So is a university
في
degree
صوتين ميكس يا
really
دكتور.
worth
To
it?
study for longer,
Hmm?
In 2006,
more
the
في
UK
اتنين
government started
اتنين
to allow
listening ولا إيه؟
universities in England and
No,
Wales
that's
to
enough.
charge British
Okay, so I
students
have just shared the listening on your WhatsApp group. So you can either listen to it on the WhatsApp group, or you can listen with me. Yes, Mrs. Hayam, would you like to add something?
Audio, please. We
Yes,
are
I have just sent the audio on our WhatsApp group. So please, you can listen to the audio on our WhatsApp group.
That the average British person does not
Is
leave
that what you want to say, Mrs. Hayam?
until they are 30 years
but
old.
are mixed
You
because
might think that a British person with a degree will find it
Doctor, could you mute that?
mute
Mute
the
what?
Okay,
team,
thanks.
mute that is the audio of the Microsoft Office and pay the WhatsApp group.
Yes.
Alas, it's shared in WhatsApp group. Just listen to it on our WhatsApp
Okay.
group. Okay, that's okay. You have only 4 minutes. Okay, and get back to me. 4 minutes. Go to your WhatsApp group and press the button of listening and listen to the recordings. Okay, and take your notes and get back to me. Go ahead. I think things are clear now, right? Things are clear, aren't they? خلاص, once you finish, just tell me. Okay, just inform me. Once you finish listening, just inform me, please. Mrs. Hayam, you are raising your hand. Would you like to say something or what? It's just hanging. So lower your hand. Okay, thank you. Yes, guys, finished?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm here alone in the forest. It's very cold here. Yes, guys, خلاص, finished. Okay, now it's time to discuss these statement. Okay, so yes, Mr. Ahmed. Okay,
Yes.
tell me, Mr. Ahmed, costs of attending university is in Britain are going up. Do you think so?
Yes, it is going up all the time.
Yes, going up higher and higher. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, Mrs. Iman Omar, how are you? Mrs. Iman Omar.
Yes, I'm with you.
Yes, okay. 70% of students have student loan. Agree or disagree? Or true or false?
Yes, according to the record, 80%. 80% of students
80%.
have. Yes.
Good job. Good job. Wonderful. Yes. Wonderful. Okay. Yes. So, Mr. Muhammad Kasban, are you there? Muhammad Kasban, Mr. Muhammad
Yes, Dr.
Kasban.
Mahatat.
Yes, welcome back. So the average
Yes, Mahatat.
debt, the average debt is 10,000 dollar or 10,000 pounds, English pound.
I don't
Is
think
it 10,000
it is
or
well
12?
more than
Good job. Good job. You are good listeners, guys. MashaAllah, you are good listeners. Wonderful. Yes. Yes, and time for Mrs. The Ilham Tharwat. Yeah, the average British person British person doesn't leave their parents' home until they are 30. True or false? Mrs. Ilham Tharwat. Is it true or false? Okay, you aren't here.
دكتورة
Yes, Mrs. Fadia, go ahead.
false. I think
30.
No, it is
That's
true.
True.
Please let's
True.
listen to the let's listen to each other, guys. Okay, please, Mrs. Fadia. Yes, go ahead, Mrs. Fadia. Do you think it's true or false?
I think I didn't listen to the context, but
You
I
didn't
think
listen. Yes. Okay. So okay, never mind, Mrs. Fadia.
True,
Okay,
doctor.
thank you.
True, doctor.
Okay, never mind. So, Mrs. Hala, go ahead. Hala Muhammad.
no.
Yes, doctor.
True. Yes, true. Good job.
Uh,
Many,
True.
yes.
Number 4.
Now it's time.
Can
Yes,
I
it's time for
answer
you,
number
Mrs. Wa'a. Mrs. Wa'a.
Yes, doctor.
Yeah, Mrs. Wa'a. The sentence which is many
Yes.
graduate. You see, graduate, not graduate. Many graduate are disappointed when they start work. True or false?
True.
True. Yes, they are completely disappointed. Okay, good job. Jamal,
because
Mrs.
we have
Shema
to
Jamal.
pay,
Yes,
because
the
they have
number
to
of
pay
British students at university are going down, yeah, Mrs. Shema. The number of students are going down. I'm gonna mute you all. The number of students are going down. True or false? Just unmute yourself,
think,
Mrs. Shema Jamal. Huh? The number of British students at
I think
university
it
is
is
going down nowadays.
I think it is false.
It's true because the expenses of university education is getting higher and higher. So it's perfectly true, completely true. Okay, تمام. Yeah, British students are getting richer. Mrs. Tahani, British students are getting richer.
I think it's false.
Instead of having a university education.
So they are getting richer. Yes or no?
They try to get richer.
So it's false. The statement is false. They are not getting higher, getting richer anymore. Okay. So the last one, Mrs. Hayam, the number of international students is going up in in
Yeah.
in in, Br- in Britain. Yes, it's going up. Yes, wonderful. Good job. Yes. So guys, let's see the model answer together. Let's check our answers. I know you are really perfect, all of you perfect, okay? But let's check the answers together. So the first one is true, second one is false. It's 80% as Mrs. Iman Omar clarified. The third one is false. It's as Mr. Muhammad Kasban said, it's 12,000 English pounds. The fourth one is true. Yes, they still with the parents till the age of 30. The fifth one is true as well. And sixth one is true. The seventh is richer. No, they are getting poorer. Okay. The number of international students is going up. Yes, true. True. Okay. Okay. So guys, it's supposed we mean to discuss these in our groups, but I think we don't have time, and we have many discussion. We have done this perfectly right now. Okay, haven't we? I think so. So
Yes.
yeah, I think it's time for all of us to change our mood. So this is the XO game. Yeah, the XO game. You can do it with kinesthetic people or kinesthetic students who likes to use their body in the learning. So make it easy for them and enjoyable for them. So look at this video, guys. It's XO. Yes, in the yes, in the basketball or the football in the sports center. You see, it's real amusing. It's amusing, isn't it? Isn't it, Miss Tiny? Okay. Oh, very difficult, really. Okay, so whoever wants to play with me this XO game. Okay, would you like to have a try, Mr. Muhammad Kazban? Would you like to play with me? Whoever
Yes.
wants to play. Okay, go ahead. So I am the X and you are the O. Okay? Yeah, yeah. And here is the X. Yes, Mr. Muhammad. This is my X. Where would you where will you put your O? The top corner. Where?
مش جاي
Mr.
معايا.
Muhammad. Where will you put your
حط
O? Fin?
right on the corner.
In the right corner? Yes, here. Okay. So this is
Yes.
your O. Okay. Yes. And this is my X. Okay. Where is your second O?
Left my X, left my O.
The
أو
left.
X of you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So this is my X. Okay.
Under my O on the right.
Under your O. Wonderful. And this is my
Wow,
X,
and
by the way.
the winner, Doctor.
Fin, Mr. Okay.
Last
Which
one
one?
on
The middle or in the
on the left.
I'm the winner, by the way. Hello, it's finished. I'm the winner. Okay, you see, I'm the winner. XXX. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Muhammad Kasban, for your time. Okay, good job, guys. Okay. خلي بالكم معايا, guys. Today, inshallah, inshallah, we'll take a good grammar lesson about verb infinitive or verb plus gerund. Okay, so let's start by yes, I would like you to yeah. Okay, which one of these verbs in your chat box, guys? You can type on the WhatsApp group or even here in the chat box. Which one of these verbs goes with to plus infinitive? Which one of these verbs goes with bare infinitive? And which one of these goes with gerund? Okay, so or let it be ing infinitive only or post. Okay, so start. Is it ing infinitive or both?
Both.
Yes, right, guys. Write to the chat box. Yes, start. Yeah. Struggle.
ing.
يلا في الchat box. Struggle. Okay, you have to write even if you have notebook. Write on your notebook. Okay. Struggle. Struggle. No one. Oh yes, struggle too. Good job. Afford. I cannot afford. I cannot afford to buy or buying. To buy. Very good. Seem. Yeah, seem.
Have it.
Seem to. Yes. Seem ing.
Seem to.
No.
Seem to. Okay. Tend.
To infinite.
Yes. Expect.
To.
Yes.
To.
End up.
To.
Yeah. End up to. Sure.
End up ing.
Yeah. Okay. Considering my story about the exotic food which I ate in Saudi Arabia many years ago, yes, it ended up leaving the restaurant.
Infinitive.
Okay, it ended up leaving the restaurant. Okay, so make someone.
To plus infinitive.
Okay, to yeah.
Infinitive.
Dream of.
Make يا دكتور
Yeah.
ing.
دكتور
verb ing.
Yes, I know. You wanted to say that make someone help or to help. Okay, it can goes with both. It can go with both, right? You want to say this?
No, make there is a difference between infinitive ولا bare infinitive.
I know that, but here in our case, in this case, we only writing
Make plus
the infinitive
without two.
yes, plus two infinitive
Without
with two.
two.
Okay. Yes.
Without two.
without
Yes.
two. You, Mr. Ahmed.
يا دكتور.
Yes.
الميك without two.
Make without two. Okay, I know. That's it.
And leave.
Okay. Thank you. صح. Make me happy. It can be followed by adjective or make me yes, make me watch something, make me write, make me go, make me sleep, whatever. صح.
Infinitive.
Right. Okay. Dream of.
ing.
Yes, dream of flying. I think there's someone here who dreamed of flying, right? Aren't you, Mrs. Shayma? Okay. Yes, begin.
Continue both.
Yes,
Both.
can go with both. Yes. Continue.
Both.
Yes, continue with both. Wonderful. Good job, guys. Tamam. Okay, and this is the answers, okay, of all what we have, okay. Start ing can go with both. Struggle to, afford to, seem to, tend to, expect to, end up ing, make someone, okay, as we highlighted, without to, dream of, begin, and continue. Good job, guys. Mashallah. And now I would like you to pay more attention, okay, to focus more and more on these examples. Okay, so let me discuss, yes, together. It's a public discussion, by the way. Let me take one, okay, each one alone, okay, and discuss together. Is there any difference here or no? Okay, so I think you can find it in your book page page
31.
31. Okay. Yeah, exactly. It's in 31. Okay. So yeah, Miss Marwa, can you just identify the difference between start to allow and start allowing? Is there any difference here in meaning? I mean meaning. Okay. Actually, the purpose of using vocabulary and even grammar is to convey meaning. Okay, it's to help us to express ourselves, our feelings, our thoughts, our insights. So start to allow and start allowing. Is there? Can you identify any different here between both sentences? Start to allow and start allowing. Is there any difference, guys?
I think there is some difference.
Yeah, there's no difference. Okay. Yes, yes, there's no difference, by the way. But you have to pay attention, Mr. Ahmed, when it comes to start to or even verbs that followed by post to infinitive or gerund. Okay, you have to pay attention to something important, which is when it comes with verb ing with progressive, we have to use to plus infinitive. Okay, got it? Let me tell you an example. So I'm starting allowing, or I'm starting to allow? To allow, exactly, perfect. So when it comes to progressive, when it comes to present continuous, Mrs. I am, okay, so we have to use the to infinitive, not I'm starting allowing. No, it's I'm starting to allow, okay, good job, wonderful. Yes, it looks like figures will continue to decline. Is there any difference, guys, between continue to decline and continue declining?
Can I?
Yes, Mrs. Hayam.
No.
Yes, it's Yes, the mic with you.
Yes.
No
General
difference.
rule, no difference with the start, begin, and continue, except when
Yeah,
we add the ing for the verb, like you, as you said, starting, we will choose after that to plus infinitive. But there aren't
yes,
any difference in the meaning.
yes. Good job, Mrs. Hayam. Okay, I couldn't agree with you more. So perfect. Okay, so let me add something also here. Okay, when it comes to continue, especially continue. Okay, take care, guys. When it comes to continue, as Miss Hayam said, okay, it's post meaning are similar to some extent, or there's a slight difference, but we use continue to infinitive when we are
Add
express circumstances, when we are expressing a circumstances, not an action. Okay, let me tell you. So some people continue to suffer from illness. Okay, not continue suffering because this is a circumstances. Okay, continue to suffer all over the world. Okay, so it's a circumstances, not an action verb. Okay, but when it comes to action verb like decline, play, go, whatever, so both are correct. Okay, got it? Good job, guys. Okay, so it looks like the figures will continue to. Okay, خلاص بقى قلناها. Yeah, many students try to find part-time jobs, and many students try finding part-time jobs. Try to and try plus ing. Difference?
yeah.
Yes.
Yes, of course. Yes, I would like someone new. Okay. Now the pattern of interaction is between you and me individually. Okay, so I want individual people to talk with me, guys.
ثالثة ثانوي كل ده يا دكتور.
Yeah, that is okay. Exactly. So, Mrs. Daya, can you clarify the difference between the two sentences? Many students try to find part-time job and try finding part-time jobs.
Yes, doctor.
Yes, go
Um,
ahead.
try finding. He's trying to find the result of finding the job, but try
Yes.
to find. He tried to do this
Okay, okay.
finding the job, finding the job.
Yes. Let me conclude what you said, what you just mentioned. Okay, that when it comes to it's to, yes, who's it? AM Ahmed Mahdi. Okay, yes, Mr.
Yes.
Ahmed, in less than a minute, please. Okay, but hurry up.
Yes.
Okay,
I
less
think
than a minute.
I I
Mhm.
think try to the one here makes attempts ماشي
Attempt.
to
Okay.
do something. But
Yes,
try plus
exactly.
ing
So
he
the one the
he
uh
mm,
yes. Have you finished?
makes
Have you finished?
attempts to do something. But ing
Yes, it's
he do
yeah.
something and wants to find to see the result.
Yeah, okay. Yes,
Yes.
good job. Good job. So, guys, the first one, when you exert an effort, when you struggle to do something, but it's hard for you. So many students try to find part-time jobs. But as for the second one, many students try finding, it's a kind of experiment. I'm try finding. Okay, Mrs. Hayam, why don't you try cooking? Okay, why don't you
Yeah.
try traveling to another
I
country? So it's a
try
kind of
plus
experiment.
and
So I'm
fail
asking you,
sometimes.
yes,
It
to try
fail.
it as a life experience. Okay, try finding, try teaching, try going, but try to. Okay, I tried to get through you yesterday,
And
but
wait for the
I couldn't. I tried to get through you. What does it mean? Get through? I tried to call you many times, but I couldn't. That mean, okay?
Try
So,
to do something.
yes, try to is to exert an effort, to struggle to do something. On the other hand, try finding is try to try it as a kind of life experiment, okay, of a life experience. Try finding, try going, try traveling, try cooking, try having. Okay, good job. So if you go to the university, it means getting into debt. She didn't mean to get into debt. Yes. Yes, guys. Yes, brilliant teachers. Okay, can anyone just clarify the difference between the two of them? Yes, Mrs. Iman Omar is writing something. I don't know what she's typing on the chat box, but may I leave? Oh, you have a sudden circumstances. Okay. Okay. You can leave now. If you want to leave, you can leave now. I hope that everything is okay. Okay. Tamam. Yes, guys. The difference between if you go to university, it means getting into debt. She didn't mean to get into debt. Hmm.
Yes, doctor.
Yes, go ahead.
The first one means getting, it means to include.
Yes,
Include that.
conclude.
Include,
Yeah,
include, include.
include.
Uh,
Yes, include.
the
Okay.
second
The second
one
one,
didn't mean يعني it الفيلينج ما يقصدش كده.
yeah, yeah, didn't mean to get into debt. Okay, why don't we say didn't mean the second one is an expressing an intention. I didn't mean to. I didn't want to do something. Okay, so I didn't mean to get into debt. Okay, and the first one, it means getting into debt means it's something as a conclusion. Okay, if you go to the university, what I have mentioned, all this sentence means okay, getting into debt. Okay, so this is an explanations to the previous sentence. So if you go to university, it means getting into debt. It's an explanation to the previous one.
If
Okay.
conditional.
Yeah. But she didn't mean to get into debt. She didn't intend to
Intend.
get into debt.
Intend.
Yeah. Okay. By the way, if we add T, meant, you are meant to come early tomorrow. You are expected to come early tomorrow. Got it? Like if we add T. Okay, but it will be another verb, by the way. Okay. طيب, guys. Sometimes students stop studying to take up a job. Stop to take. طبعا it's very easy. It's the easiest one ever. Stop
Stop
studying and this.
smoking. Stop to smoke.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Is
like
this
stop to
Marwa?
smoke or stop smoking. Yes.
Yeah. When you stop to smoke, okay, Miss Marwa, you can explain.
Stop to smoke and stop to do this thing. Okay. Stop smoking مع take off smoking. يعني
Okay.
exactly like stop studying or stop to take up a job.
Okay, so let me clarify that, Mrs. Marwa. Okay, so when
Okay.
you stop to
Okay.
do something, it means stop to. That means that you stop doing an action and start another action. Okay, so stop to smoke. Yes, yesterday I was walking in the street and I stopped to smoke. That means I stopped walking and start another action, which is
Start
smoking.
smoke.
Okay,
Yes.
that's
Yes.
it. Stop
Yes.
to finish another action in order to start an action, another action. To finish an action in order to start another action. Okay, stop to, but stop doing something with the ing to stop it perfectly, to stop it completely, to give it up as you just said. Got it?
Yes.
Yes.
Wonderful, guys. So all people here can get the difference between start allowing, continue declining, try to find, try finding, means getting, means to get, stop studying, stop to take up. Okay, all the people here, okay, can clarify the difference, can identify the difference between all of these verbs. If so, just thumb up.
Yes. Yes, okay.
Thumb up like this. Okay. Oh, كده. Okay, raise your hand. Or even you raise your hand. Okay. Okay, good job, guys. Good job. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay. So only two people, me and Mr. Ahmed. Only two people are raising their hands. Only two. Raise hands, guys, please. If you got it, just raise your hand or thumb up. Yes, wonderful. Good job. Okay, enough, guys. Enough. Wonderful. تمام تمام تمام. Okay, now lower your hand. Lower your hand kindly. Lower your hand. Okay, guys. Now let's continue. Let's continue taking our session. Okay, and I can even say let's continue to take our session. Good job, guys. Okay, and now this is the model answer. Okay, yeah. Look at this. طبعا all of these we tackled all these issues. Alhamdulillah. Start to allow, start to allowing. MashaAllah. Pay attention when it comes to progressive. Starting to play, not starting playing. Okay. I am starting to play. Yeah. Continue to decline. Continue decline to continue be so difficult for many years. طبعا we use continue with to plus infinitive. With with the circumstances. Okay, mean with ing, outcomes of a situation. Mean with to when we express our intention. Okay, find or try to make it hard to do something. This is Marwa. Try with ing when it comes to experiment something. Okay, stop. It's the easiest one ever. The easiest one ever. Okay. So guys, and now guys, it's time to write in your chat box. Yes, I think we did it right. 1.7. No, 1.7. Okay. So on your chat box, which of the following verbs can take either an ing form, infinitive without significantly changing the meaning? Right, guys, on the chat box. Without changing meaning. Continue, begin, remember, love, regret, forget, prefer. Yes, guys. Without changing meaning. Yeah. Yes, continue. Right, continue. Good job. Begin. Yes, good job, Mrs. Hella. Wonderful. In your chat box, jot down as many words as you can. Okay. Finished. Number 2. Which form is always followed before and after? So, which of the following verbs are never followed by infinitive? Never, never. Enjoy, like, finish, practice. Never, never. Yes, hurry up. Never. Enjoy, perfect. Finish. Yes, Miss Ra. Good job, Miss Ra. Good job, Miss Hayam. Risk. Good job, guys. Wonderful. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. You're doing perfectly, MashaAllah. Yeah, and the last one, which of the following verbs are never followed? خلاص, we are in question 4. Which of the following verbs are never followed by an ing form? Never followed. Carriage. Carriage and yes,
Risk.
only yes, pair of verbs. And carriage and
Risk.
yes, okay. Yes, yes, it is wonderful. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. Wonderful. Yes, Mrs. Iman Ahmed, are you there, Mrs. Iman Ahmed? Iman Ahmed, are you there?
Yes, yes, yes,
Yes,
Mr.
okay, you were absent last time.
Sorry, I have Quran lesson.
Circumstances, emergency. Okay, never mind. Hope you're well, by the way. Okay.
Thank you.
طيب, okay, now it's time for all of you, mashallah, to to see, yes. Regret. Yes, guys, is there any difference between yes, the model answer or continue, begin, love, prefer can be used either in form without significantly changing the meaning. Okay, regret plus ing. Okay, expresses being sorry for past action. So I regret coming here. I regret paying this expensive bill. I regret buying this house. Okay, but I regret to means I'm expressing my sorrow. I'm expressing that I'm sorry for doing something. For announce bad news, for example. Okay, so I regret to announce the death of blah 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 blah. Okay, so remember and forget. You see? Okay, is there any difference between remember to and remember ing? Yes, Mrs. Hayam, can you just clarify the third difference? Remember to, remember plus ing?
Yes,
Hmm.
remember to means is that the expression and remember something I already have done. But remember to remember to do the action.
Yes,
I
so
didn't do it.
we can say I remember watching this film before. Okay, yeah, but you can ask your
That means
daughter
that
to you can ask your daughter to bring you something from the market. So you will tell her remember to buy some milk or whatever. Okay, remember to. Good job, good
yes.
job. Yes, wonderful. So guys, it's time for you to answer this quiz, inshallah. Okay, it's lively quiz. So I'm gonna share the link with you right now so that we can see who is the first. By the way, yes, inshallah, you will do your best, inshallah, to be the first. Okay, I'd like everybody to do his or her best to be the first, inshallah. Yes, guys. Now this is the quiz. Just write down your name, and immediately once you write down your name, I'm gonna to start the quiz with you. Okay, it's now shared on our WhatsApp group and shared on the chat box as well. So hit the link and write down your name. Yes, guys, go ahead. I'm gonna to wait for just 1 minute, okay, to start the quiz with you. Didn't, huh? So let me check how many people hit the link. 9 people. Yeah. Yes. Remain 2 people. Yeah. Huh. Huh. 2 people remain. Yes, guys. So we have Mrs. Tani, Mrs. Dua, Mrs. Hayam, Mrs. Hela, Mrs. Unidentified, Mrs. Iman, Mrs. Flowers, Miman Ahmad Flowers Garden, which is well, maybe Marwa. Okay, Marwa. Wow, and Mr. Ahmed Mahdi. Where is Mr. Muhammad Kasban? Mr. Muhammad Kasban, would you like to win with us today? Okay, now it's time to start the quiz. Hurry up, guys, and try to do your best. Try to do your best. You see? Try to do your best. Yeah, Jamal? Okay, only one remaining. Let's start. Yes, Mrs. Dua, you're doing perfectly. Good job. Good job. Dua Ahmed, Mrs. Tani, inshallah. You missed one, I think, Miss Tani. Mrs. Hela, you're doing perfectly. Yes. Good, 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 good. Good, guys.
I have a problem for
I never mind. It's okay. I think it's a long one, a lingo quiz. Okay, we have 17 question included in the exam, but it's easy. Yeah, 17 questions. We have 17 questions. Some people finished 8 questions. Mrs. Dua, you missed one. Mrs. Iman, you missed one. Okay, some people. Oh, oh no, oh no. Mrs. Hela, you came first this time. Oh, mine. Mrs. Dua, the first now. Mrs. Hela, second. Mrs. Tani, third. Inshallah. Mrs. Tani, first. Okay. Mrs. Dua, first. Mrs. Iman, third. Mrs. Hayam, sixth. Mrs. Hela, second. Mrs. Tahani, first. Yalla, who will finish first? I know you can see the leading board right now. Mrs. Hela first. Mrs. Tahani first. Okay, it's where are you, Mr. Ahmed Mahdi? Twelve, 13, Mrs. Hala. Good job, Mrs. Hala. Okay, good job, Mrs. Hayam. You're doing perfectly. Yeah, go. Some people finished really. Like Mrs. Fadia finished, I think. You have to make some extra efforts. Okay. You have to make an effort. Mr. Ahmed is the first now. Okay, Mrs. Halas the second, Mrs. Hayam the third. Okay, but still you have time. Still you have time. Still you have time, guys. Oh, Mr. Ahmed finished the first. But we have to wait, Mr. Ahmed, okay? Some people may get extra points. I don't know how, but it happens. It happens that some people may get extra points, extra scores. Okay, so like what happened last time. Okay, so once 5 people finish, I will end this quiz. Okay, once 5 people finish, I will end this quiz directly. Yes, guys. Mrs. Hella, why did you stop? Why do you stop, Mrs. Hella? Go on.
I finished. I did 17. I finished, doctor.
Yeah, go on. Don't waste the time. Don't waste. Okay.
I finished now.
I know, I see. I see. All of us see. All people can see.
على فكرة هو بيطلعنا لوحديه من الأسئلة ساعات.
Really?
Yes.
Mrs. Shamal Jamal finished. Okay. Mrs. Fadia برضه finished. يلا شباب. Yes, guys. You have only 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 1 minute and a half. Okay, a minute and a half to finish this quiz. A minute and a half. Mrs. Shamal Jamal finished. Mrs. Hala, please finish the last question. Answer the last question, please. Mrs. Hayam, why did you stop? Mrs. Hayam, why did you stop? Yes?
It doesn't complete.
You complete? You completed the quiz? But it appears that you didn't complete it. Okay. Still questions. It's still questions. Have you skipped any questions?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's why yes, it appears that you haven't finished all questions. Okay. Never mind. It's okay. So we have 3 people finished. Mrs. Shema Jamal, Mrs. Dua, and Mr. Ahmed. Okay? Okay. You have only 30 seconds. Only 30 seconds to finish. Yes, finish, guys. That's enough. Okay, so the first is Mr. Ahmed, the second Mrs. Hala, the third Mr. Jamal, fourth Mr. Dua, Mr. Hayam, Mr. Hayam. طبعا this is all depends on how fast you are in answering the question, okay? And the scores you get during your answer, okay? It all depends as you know. So now we came to the last part of our session, which is correcting mistakes. Yeah, so I would like you guys to open your pocket page. Yes, 32. I think this is Marwa, right? Okay, 32. Open your pocket page
Yes.
32, and listen carefully to me. You are gonna listen some mistakes. I would like you to focus on the mistakes and identify it. So let's try it right now. Okay, now you can see my, yes, you can see my, here it is. Okay. It's a PPT. Okay, so let's listen together Okay, let me start with Mrs. Daya. Miss Daya, are you there, Miss Daya?
Yes.
Okay. Miss Daya are gonna listen to a man or a woman, okay, and you have to identify the false statement based on what you have got today. So identify the false statement here. Okay, let's start, Miss Daya.
Yes.
1. I advise you going early to college today. 2. I advise you to go early to college today.
Yeah, have you heard?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not here clearly.
Okay. So let me tell you.
Again,
Okay. Okay.
1. I advise you going early to college today.
So he said, do I advise you to go early to college today? Do I advise you going to college early today? Okay, which one is false? Do I advise you to go to college, or do I advise you going to college? Advice to or advice going? Hmm.
advice going.
The false one is advice going, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So let me pronounce them all for you. Okay. So Mrs. Iman Omar. لا, no, not Iman Omar. It's Iman Ahmed. Mrs. Iman Ahmed. Okay. So please avoid to copy from another student. Please avoid copying from another student. Which one is false or wrong? Avoid to copy or avoid copying?
To copy.
Yeah. Avoid to copy. Good job. Okay. So the third one, Mrs. Ru'a. Yeah, the professor encourages to study. The professor encourages his students to study. Which one is incorrect? Mrs. Ru'a. The professor encourages to study. The professor encourages his students to study. Which one is incorrect? Oh, there is no Ru'a here. Okay. So Mrs. Tahani, please. Mrs. Tahani.
I think the right one is to study. The wrong is studying.
No, could you please listen again? Okay, the professor encourages to study. The professor encourages his students to study.
Okay. To
Okay,
study is the right one.
so encourage. So do we need an object here?
Encourage
Yeah,
someone to do something.
yeah. Encourage someone to do something. Okay, so the false one is encourage to, right? Okay,
The
so we
first
cannot
one.
say encourage to. Yes, encourage someone to do something. Okay, so he encourages me to
The
study,
first one
right?
is studying.
Yes, perfect. Good job. Yes, Mrs. Fadia. Yes, most students enjoy to use the internet for the project. Most students enjoy using the internet for the project. Which one is false? Enjoy to use or enjoy using? Yes, Mrs. Fadia. Enjoy to use or enjoy using? Which one is false? Yeah, Mrs. Fadia. Okay, yes, Miss Hala. Go ahead.
To use.
The first one is enjoy to use. Is false.
Okay.
Enjoy to use.
Yeah. Yes, number 5. The teacher persuaded to do the work. Or the teacher persuaded them to do the work. Yes, Jamal. So, persuaded to do the work or persuaded them to do the work. Which one is incorrect? Persuaded to do the work or persuaded him to do the work?
Persuade to do.
Yes, persuaded too, because here we need an object. Persuaded someone to do something. Good job. Encourage someone to do something.
An object.
Yes, we need an object. Good job. And the last one is, I think it's the last one. Yeah, no, we have also, yes, yeah. I'm used to go to the college every day now. I'm used to going to the college. Yes, Mrs. I am. I'm used to go. Well, I am used to going. Which one is false?
False is to go.
Yes, I'm used to go because here we need a gerund. I'm used to going, okay? Especially when used to preceded by verb to be. Yes, Mrs. Marwa Shawgi. He's really struggling with read that book. He's really struggling with reading that book. So is it a struggle with read or struggling with reading? Hmm. Yes, Miss Marwa Shawgi.
Struggling with reading.
With reading. Good job.
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect, Miss Marwa. Yeah, Mrs. Yes,
Thank you.
Mrs. Muhammad Kasban, Mr. Muhammad Kasban, are you there? Okay, she has become, yes, she has become a business owner one day. She has become oh, sorry, Mr. Muhammad. She has dreams of become a business owner one day. She has dreams of becoming a business owner one day. Which one is false? Of become or of becoming? Yes, Miss Hala. Yeah, you can answer, Miss Hala.
Of become is false.
Yes, dreams of become. Okay. So his parents really made him study. His parents really made him know, made him study hard. Hmm. So made him study hard or made him to study hard? Mr. Ahmed Mahdi made him to study hard or made him study hard without to?
Made him to study is the false one
Okay, good job.
because the correct one
Yeah.
is made him study.
Yes, the last one is I expect passing my examination. I expect to pass my examination. This is I am the last one. Expect to pass, well, expect passing. So the false one is
Pass. Pass.
I think is the right stuff, and I lose your connection.
I expect him to pass or expect him passing. Where is the false here? Where is the false one?
Oh, is the right and false passing.
Yes, passing. Yes, good job. Okay, guys. And now it's time to say goodbye. I really enjoyed my time with you, but yes, don't go away before. Don't leave the session before taking the attendance and before ending this recording. Okay?